Hello, Minister. This is Nitin Chopra from Prime Minister TV. And first of all, Minister, a tremendous job you are doing because we have seen you on social media attending all the events with the police forces and the different organizations. And we are seeing active Solicitor General here in Ontario. And congrats for that. Minister, now question is of public safety. And public safety is a major concern here in Ontario and all over Canada. We have seen unstoppable carjackings over the last few years. Attacks on media professionals were there. And Mayor Patrick Brown in his second term, who is a mayor of Brampton, in his second term, he said public safety will be his main priority in the second term. And it is not possible without the help of province. So my question is, does our police forces, they need more resources to handle these carjackers or these crime? Because the mayor has to say that public safety is the major concern and it's unstoppable. 3 media professionals were attacked and till date, no culprit has been caught by the police. Investigations are on. For the carjackings, there was a suggestion came up that why can't we stop exporting used car out of Canada? If we stop the export of used car, we can catch the culprits very easily here in Ontario. So what we can expect from this government? Thank you.
Well, Nitin, firstly, I have to say, Peel, the Peel Police Service is just unbelievable. And I really have to give a shout out to the leadership there. Chief Duriapa has been just such a tremendous voice out there together with his deputy chiefs and everyone. I'm there, as you know, regularly. You also have a Brampton caucus group that's unbelievable. And, from Minister Zakaria and Minister Williams and MPP Greywall and McGregor and Sandhu, these are amazing people. But you touched on an important point. I want to go back to the last thing you said, and that is the carjackings and the auto thefts. The government has worked with the federal government in providing tremendous support to the municipal police services for them to have the resources they need. But the carjacking is a serious issue because people steal cars for different reasons. It includes to commit other crimes, but it includes what you've just said, and that is selling that car, that car that was stolen for profit. And that's, again, where the federal government has to step up because, as you've just said, and you're correct on it, they don't control the border sufficiently to identify these stolen cars. So what are we doing? We are, again, going back to that automated license plate reader that's very, very important because it's allowing Peel Regional Police to identify what car may be stolen. I want to also acknowledge that, Peel Region just recently had a $25 million narcotic bust, which was the largest bust in Peel's history. And that day that I announced it in the legislature, we had 2 great officers from Peel. You come from an amazing community. It's like a second home to me, I'll be honest. And you're right. You've seen me there quite a bit. I'm going to be there again Thursday night to support Chief Duriapa. We're just going to be relentless because everyone has a right to feel safe. And we won't stop till we get there. It's nice to meet you, Nitin. Good afternoon, and I'm Michael Cruze, very proud to be the Solicitor General for Ontario and the MPP from York Centre, a riding and place I call home. And I appreciate the opportunity to introduce myself and tell you about some of our government's work to keep Ontario safe. So first, a bit about me. As I said, I'm Michael Cruze, and I'm proud to be in this amazing position that keeps Ontario safe, and it's an honor of a lifetime. I'm proud to serve Ontario in public safety because we're talking about our community safety, our correctional services, and our animal welfare. And as I also said, I'm proud to represent York Centre, a riding that I've called home with my family, my wife and 3 kids for over 25 years. I've been guided by a motto that I think has served me very well. And everything that I do is guided by respect and dialogue. I pledged in my year that I would listen and I would learn and I would lead. And since I became Solicitor General, I've been crisscrossing the province to meet as many dedicated public safety personnel as possible. I would say in the day and night, I will go anytime and any place to thank all those people that keep us safe. And who are the people? They're the police officers, they're correctional service officers, they're the 911 call operators, they're the special constables, they're the firefighters, and all the support staff. And I'm really proud that wherever I go, they're the parole officers. Don't want to forget them either. They're everyone that keeps us safe. It's been a journey of a lifetime to literally travel Ontario, from the OPP headquarters to Sarnia, towards the Quebec border, up to Sault Ste. Marie and Huntsville. It's been great. And I share the Premier's concern that when you have a safe Ontario, you have everything. You have safe communities. You have a place that we can play in the park, and you have places that we can work, and we can pray, and we can shop. And for the Premier and myself, it's very, very important. We've also made substantial investments to combat things that are affecting people daily: the gun and gang violence, the carjackings, and the investments that we have made have been very substantial. Technology plays a big role in everything that we do, and this is something that I am absolutely a strong promoter of. We also want to ensure, especially that we're dealing with events in recent weeks that are hate crimes and people that don't always wish us well. We want to stand up against that in our community so that everywhere in Ontario we have a safe community. We have an inherent right to feel safe in our communities. This is inherent to us. And it's something that I am proud to champion and to stand behind Premier Ford, who has told us again, and it's worth repeating, when we have safe communities to live in and to raise our kids and to take them for a walk and to play in the park, we have everything.